Okay, so let's explore something new. This time we will be allowing web browsers or JavaScript frontend, let's say React, Angular, to call your ML API endpoint safely. So yes, you are correct. Here I'm talking about CORS, cross-origin resource sharing. We will be seeing how to enable CORS as a part of our existing API. So let's move back to our API dashboard. This is my API dashboard. And if you remember, this was the API we had created, Iris ML API. So when you will be navigating to resource section, you are going to see an option called enable CORS. Let's click on this. After clicking on this, I am going to enable these gateway responses. I will be allowing the post method and I will be keeping rest of the things as it is. Let's click on save. I have saved it and I can see a method type option got created. Now, what is this option method? So if a question comes to your mind, what is the significance of option method? So you may have to understand that browsers use this option request to ask the server for permission before sending the sensitive request. Means before server is going to get the post request, an option request will be sent, which is known as a CORS pre-flight request. So it's a time to test it. But before testing it, you need to redeploy your API. So to deploy your API, click on deploy API button. You have to choose an existing stage and say deploy. What is the next thing, everybody? We are going to test it using developer console. Let's do that. Click on plus icon and I'm going to open the developer console by pressing function and F12 from my keyboard. It is saying that adding known passive event listener to a scroll, blocking, and little bit more information here. Let me try to a copy paste. This is the way how you can test CORS from the browser console. Obviously, don't forget to replace your API endpoints here. Let me do that. I will be coming back and this is my invoke URL, updated URL. Updated URL means URL with the updated changes you have made here. Let's do it. Let's replace it. And now try to send this request from your console. Let's see what is the result we are going to get. Press enter. I'm getting some issues with respect to violating the following content security policies. So this is the browser security policies. It has nothing to do with your API request. Whatever you are passing here, it has nothing to do wrong with that. It is basically some violation policies in the browser. So how can we test it in a very correct manner? I wanted to show you intentionally because even if you are landing into this error situation, for the testing purpose, what you can do, create a simple HTML file, everybody, like this. So this is a simple HTML file I have created. So if I will be able to load this HTML file, I will be seeing this response test ML API. Let me change the URL here. Okay, I only have to change the invoke URL. Let me take it again. Okay, URL got changed. You have to save this file. Let's say I'm going to save this file here in this directory. Okay, just give any name to this file. I'm giving a name local API test.html. And let's save this as all types. Click on save button. Now just open this locally. So do a double click and you will be seeing test ML API, means you are able to successfully fetch the API. How can you test it further? Again, press function F12 and in the console, you can see the output. Okay, this is the output we were expecting. So this is how you can enable CORS. Means you can allow web browsers or JavaScript frontends to call your machine learning API endpoint safely. So thank you very much for watching this, and I will be coming back with more such important pointers.